If you're going through menopause or perimenopause right now and you're trying to lose weight and you feel like you're doing everything right, today I'm going to ask you to reconsider your coffee cup and a few other things. So now hear me out here. This is a true story. A close friend of mine called me a few months back and she said, I'm feeling so frustrated. My breasts are really tender and they've grown. I'm feeling like I've got water retention all over the place. I'm bloated. I feel like my estrogen has skyrocketed out of nowhere, even though I'm going through perimenopause. And I asked her one simple question: how many takeaway coffee cups are you buying right now? And she told me she grabbed one every single morning. So I told her to make one simple, effortless change. Buy a stainless steel cup or a glass travel mug and use that instead when buying your morning coffee. A few weeks later, she said, the breast tenderness has calmed down, the water retention has calmed down, the bloating has calmed down, and she hasn't changed anything else in her diet or lifestyle apart from buying a new coffee cup. The science behind this is absolutely mind-blowing. So today we're exposing xenoestrogens, the invisible everyday chemicals hijacking your midlife hormones. These are mimicking estrogen and locking away your body's ability to naturally lose weight. As you transition through menopause, your natural estrogen drops and it's a bumpy ride. But your body still has highly sensitive estrogen receptors waiting for hormone signals. Enter xenoestrogens, xeno meaning foreign. These are man-made chemicals found in your everyday plastics, foods, and fragrances, and they look almost identical to your natural hormones. They slide right into your estrogen receptors, lock down tightly, and lock your body into a state of artificial estrogen dominance. Now, the funny thing is, your medical blood tests will not see these estrogen imposters. Your blood work will actually say that your hormones are low, but your estrogen receptors are being bombarded by these fake chemical signals. In the scientific community, these chemicals have earned a nickname, obesogens. So these hormones don't just mess with your mood, they alter your metabolism. They basically tell your body to do two things: create new fat cells and force your existing fat cells to expand and store more fat. Now, this isn't just a wild theory. Look at the SWAN study, which followed over 1,300 women transitioning through menopause. Researchers found a direct link showing that women with the highest exposure to phthalates, which is a major xenoestrogen found in synthetic perfumes, lotions, and plastics, gained significantly more body fat. But here's the real kicker. Even when their weight stayed the same, these chemicals were strongly associated with bodies aggressively trading calorie-burning muscle for stubborn fat tissue. In fact, a major human meta-analysis confirmed that the accumulation of these plastics in your system raises your risk of obesity by roughly 11 to 12%, specifically localized right around your midsection. It causes a steady, frustrating weight creep year after year, forcing your body to hold on to artificial water weight, inflammation, and intense bloating. So let's go back to my friend and her morning coffee cup. So most people think, oh, the coffee cups are fine, they're made of cardboard. But to waterproof it, on the inside, they use an ultra-thin coating of plastic. So when you pour your piping hot coffee or tea into that cup, the heat causes the plastic lining to degrade, leaching microplastics and hormone-disrupting chemicals right into your drink. So if you do this every single day, you're constantly microdosing your body with fake chemical estrogens. And your liver has to work overtime to filter these out. But during midlife, your liver is already overwhelmed with shifting hormones. When your liver gets overwhelmed, your body can't clear out these toxins. So it puts them in the safest place in your body, which is your fat cells. Now, the goal here isn't to live in a bubble and become really paranoid. But before you reduce your calories further, let's make the simplest zero effort upgrades to your environment. Now, to make this incredibly easy for you, I've put together a free hormone-friendly swap cheat sheet, which includes 20 simple everyday changes you can start to make instantly. And you can find it in the comment section below. But I'm also going to go through the top areas to audit. Firstly, the kitchen audit. So never microwave your food in plastic containers. Switch your coffee cup to stainless steel or glass and swap plastic meal prep containers to glass or stainless steel. Okay, so next, watch the cans. Most cans are lined with plastic resin that leaches into your foods, especially into acidic foods like canned tomatoes. And don't get tricked by BPA-free labels. Now they have a new plastic called BPS or BPF, which basically does the same thing. Now, I know sometimes it's impossible to avoid. I've got cans in my cupboard as well. But where you can, opt for glass jars or for cardboard cartons instead. Now, the cardboard cartons are not the best, but they're a bit better. Next, clean up your beauty routine. Shampoos, lotions, perfumes, many of them are loaded with a chemical fragrance. Now, fragrance is a giant legal loophole for phthalates. Because you rub them in your skin or you breathe them in, they go straight into your bloodstream. So if possible, swap them for fragrance-free options or essential oil-based options. Now, it's impossible to get rid of them altogether. So what we want to do is really look after our liver. And to clear out xenoestrogens that are already trapped in our system, eat cruciferous vegetables. We're talking about your broccoli, your cauliflower, your kale, your Brussels sprouts. They contain natural compounds that act like your body's garbage truck, and they help your liver safely eliminate these fat-storing chemicals. And remember, where you can, fruit and vegetables, where you eat the skin, like berries, buy them organic. Now, I know organic can be pricey, so I've created a separate video on how to make buying organic more affordable, which you'll be able to find in the comment section. I want to reiterate, do not obsess over these things. The goal is to slowly opt for better options and understand that we are in a world where sometimes they are unavoidable. But if you make these small changes, it's not just beneficial for your weight, but more importantly, for your overall health. Now, remember, getting rid of these toxic imposters is only one step. If you want to understand the dietary and lifestyle shifts in order to start to lose the midsection weight, you can watch this video right here. Take care and see you in the next one.